Hello, bachcho. So let's read this question. The poet has a unique point of view on a natural phenomena discussed with reference to the fog. So yes, the poet in Carl Sandburg's poem Fog, the poet indeed presents a unique and captivating viewpoint on the natural phenomena fog. So, the poem Fog, written by Carl Sandburgs, represent a fog as a cat. Just like how a cat walks, fog is represented in a similar manner. So let us write it furthermore. अगर हम बात करें, the poet is describing the arrival of fog in this. The poem is describing the arrival of fog. The poet says that the fog comes like little cat feet. जैसे एक बिल्ली कोई भी अपना आते वक्त कोई भी आवाज नहीं करती है, similarly fog doesn't come with a lot of noise. It is very silent. It just very silently and quietly comes. So here fog has been compared with a little cat. As a cat walks silently on its small feet, the fog is compared similarly as a cat walks silently on its small feet. And we know that अगर एक बिल्ली आ रही होती है, so no one can know about its arrival. In a similar way, fog also sets in. So first, unique point of view about fog इस poem में यही था that it is referred to as the movement of a cat. So अगर हम बात करें second point की, then the poet says the thick cloud of fog covers the entire city in a similar way as the cat sits silently by folding her legs behind itself. So the fog engulfs the harbor and the whole city silently and looks around the places the way cat does. The poet, then the poet says the thick cloud of fog covers the entire city in such a way, or we can say in a similar way, that a cat does. Cat sits silently by folding its legs. We can say the fog engulfs the harbor and the city. Then the poet explains the fog engulfs, or we can say covers, the harbor and the city, harbor and city silently and looks around the places, looks around the places like a cat does. So after some time, the fog leaves the city and moves on. Here the poet wants to convey that the fog does not stay for longer time duration in a particular place. It disappears after some interval, just like a cat, without being noticed by anyone. So we can write that the poet wants to convey that fog does not stay for a longer, does not stay for a longer time duration in a particular place. It disappears after some time, just like a cat, just like a cat, without being noticed by anyone. So we can say the poet indeed represents a unique and captivating point of view on the natural phenomena of fog. The poem's uniqueness lies in the personification of fog, attributing human-like qualities and actions to this weather element. So the poem begins with the line, "The fog comes on little cat feet." So in the whole poem, the fog is being compared to a cat and its movements, how silently and quietly a cat moves. Similarly, the fog moves quietly and silently, disturbing no one. So I hope you understood the question well. Best of luck.